Welcome back everyone. Wanted to do a quick overview of this rifle right here. Reason for that is I posted several sales to these this weekend. Obviously it's Labor Day weekend as when I'm filming this, and there just seems to not be a ton of information out there about these rifles, which I think is kind of weird because it's a pretty cool rifle. These are the Geissele Border Patrol rifles. Very much so a near clone to what the Border Patrol is getting from Geissele. They have a very long contract for them. As far as I know, a bunch have already been delivered, a bunch more will be delivered. They come in a number of different configurations. Oddly enough, the one that I have here is the only one that actually isn't clone correct. So this one is the 16-inch barrel, which again, the Border Patrol did not actually get. They did 18-inch barrels, a DMR version, 14.5 and 11.5 as well. So those were the ones that the actual Border Patrol adopted. As for what's available to the civilian market, they have those, and the 14.5 is pinned, as well as available in the 11.5 in either a SBR configuration from the factory or a braced pistol configuration. But cool thing about these, obviously Geissele quality as you would expect. There's some differences versus the Super Duty. Of course, we will do a full review as soon as we have enough rounds on it to do that. I have a ton of rounds for this already. It's been 100% flawless to date. The first thing you notice when you pick this rifle up versus a lot of competitive options is it's super lightweight. And from what I understand is that was one of the contract perimeters for it, and Geissele definitely hit that parameter I should say. The big thing everyone notices is the rail. They call it the Mark 20 rail. Very lightweight M-LOK rail. Has a very long barrel nut, as you guys can see there, so minimizes flex. Obviously we've added a accoutrement to it, if you will, so we have the Huxworks 5.56 flow can on there, as well as the Streamlight TLR2, EOTech Voodoo 1 to 10 scope. But yeah, so the rifles themselves will come with a BCM stock. It has the H2 buffer and Super 42 system in there for the recoil system. This is their government charging handle, which I really like. Ambidextrous gas busting charging handle, ACG trigger in there. Has their, they have a name for it. I cannot remember what it's called off the top of my head. Again, we're just doing it out here, one take for social media, but it locks into place very positively on the safety, both in the fire and safe position. Has a Geissele bolt carrier group in there, however it is not their REBCG, so stay tuned for that. But the barrel itself is cold hammer forged rather. This one's 16 inches, has a nice lightweight taper to it, which is what I preach here on the channel. As our pinned gas block, hopefully you guys can see that. The gas block is also indexed on the barrel itself, so there simply is no way it's moving, and it ships with an A2 flash hider in this configuration. The 14.5 will, if it's pinned anyway, will have a pinned elongated flash hider on there. So that is it, guys. These are good rifles so far. Like I said, I've had literally zero issues to date. It's been flawless, but testing will continue. However, again, they're on sale this weekend, so I wanted to get a quick video up so you guys can see what these rifles are, because again, there doesn't seem to be much online about them, so there it is.